Hey there, Coach Brian Champ again. Now that you know the apps we're going to use that Nuvita Core Sync app to pair with a scale in order to understand what's going on with the program. We're going to be assessing body composition. We're going to be looking at four key variables: your weight, your body fat, your muscle mass, and your total body water. So we need a Bluetooth scale that measures those things, and that will sync with the Nuvita app. All right. So how do we get those measurements? So what we do is we go to the Nuvita app on the dashboard. I'm looking at my phone right now. I know it's a little bit hard to see here, but that's your dashboard there. It's kind of coming into focus. Go to body composition, okay? Body composition. You're going to hit the plus sign, okay? And you want to make sure you have batteries in your scale, of course. You want to put your Bluetooth on your phone if you don't. And also on an Android phone, we want to make sure your location's on in your settings. Now, if you have an Apple phone, a lot of folks who are Apple users don't know where location services is, but go to your settings and make sure that's on as well. Location for Android, location services for the Apple phone. We want to make sure both of those things are on. Now, I would love for you every morning after you drink some water and after you go to the bathroom to step on the scale, and those numbers from the scale will go to your phone, screenshot those numbers and send them to me on Voxer. Or if I'm not your coach, send them to your coach, okay? So want to make sure we get that information every single day. So that's going to be really important. Also, on day one, or maybe even the day before is fine, upload your initial photos into the app. Again, that Nuvita Core Sync app. Again, where's that at? Well, there's a little spot for it under progress photos. So progress photos, I know you can't see it very well, but I'm going to hit a plus sign there and you can see our little model there. So you're going to do those exact same poses. Now, you can just do it yourself and do a little selfie, or you can have someone do it for you. Now, I need you to know this. I'm actually not going to look in the app and look for your photos. There's too many people I work with and our team works with. We're not going to go and look at your individual photos unless you want us to look at them. Also, we are not going to publish them by any means without your permission. Again, we're not even going to look at them, but if you have an amazing transformation story, I probably will say, hey, is it okay if I maybe consider putting your amazing photos on a success story? And you could say, no, it's totally fine. We already have a lot of photos, but I'm always looking to get new and exciting transformations. So I'd love for you to put your initial photos here. If you absolutely don't feel uncomfortable, if you don't feel comfortable with that, no worries. But just trust me, I'm not going to look at them, and it's actually too much work to go into the system. So anyway, so that's with the photos. And ideally, let's do it like every week at minimum, or you can do it every month. Okay, I just want to get some great progress, and nothing says progress more than a photo. Okay, so those are our two key things for our daily to-dos, the body composition. Let's do that every morning. Let's measure and assess and send it to your coach. Take a photo like once a week or so to once a month, your choice. And then the third thing is, if you live in the San Francisco Bay Area and you're close to our Belmont location, please schedule a time to meet Cheryl at our Belmont office so you can get a Fit3D body scan done. Now, we only have that in our Belmont office, so if you happen to be close to that, or maybe you want to drive to that, hey, that'd be great to get that done, okay? So that's it for our body composition assessments. Let's make sure you do those. One thing I have noticed is that if people assess their body composition daily, if they know their numbers, and then secondly, if they send them to their accountability coach, it's like the number one thing you could do to know like what's going on. And it also helps us, decide if we want to make some changes or we should make some changes. Okay, so let's get that done and I'll talk soon.